Swamp Sessions. Dan Hicken and Jeff Prosser's unfiltered reaction to today's Gators game. Driven by Atlantic Infinity, North Florida's #1 Infinity retailer. Live from Voodoo Brewing Company in San Marco.
All right, time for Swamp Sessions, live from the Voodoo Brewing Company here in San Marco. I want to start this off with one thing, Jeff Prosser.
Okay, sure.
I want you to listen closely, Gator General Manager, whose name I don't know.
Straight vodka.
Nor do I care. I want you to listen closely, you arrogant jackass who attacked the fans 1 week ago on Twitter. I want you to listen closely because on this Swamp Sessions, heretofore, your coach is Sunbelt Billy, okay? Sunbelt Billy. That's who our coach is, all right? From here on out, that's who he will be referred to as on this program. If you don't refer to him as that, I'm going to slap you.
Wow.
I'm going to slap Trent. I'm going to flip this table.
Oh.
I'm going to get Bama Chris. I'm going to strangle myself. Sunbelt Billy.
He's like, I said this.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat every week with this guy.
It's the same out-of-tune album.
God.
The same songs every week. Out of tune when you should ziggy zags, when you should zaggy zigs. I have 1,000 examples. I said it this week. You know who the dude is? He's Forrest Gump without the success or the charm. So what does that leave you?
A box of chocolates.
Sunbelt Billy.
Sunbelt Billy.
Look.
Sunbelt Billy has a 3rd and 2 at the 30, and he wants to make it a one-score game. So let's get the points. When you just knew A&M's going to pop one here eventually.
The all-timer, though.
14 points on the first 2 drives, okay? The king of adjustments at halftime led us to 3 points in the second half.
Well, and you know what's interesting? Mike Elko is a defensive-minded head coach, and Billy Napier is an offensive-minded head coach who won that matchup as the game went on.
Yeah.
Like, who outdueled the other guy and made sure, okay, I see what we are here, boom. But at the end of the day, you're within 7 points. You're 4th and 6 at the 50 with 13 minutes to go, and you go for it?
Well, that's because
you are an idiot,
That's
man.
because Sunbelt Billy – on 3rd and 6, chose to run the exact same run play. And then, by the way, apparently at halftime, told the whole world
he did.
It's the running back's fault.
Yeah.
He's not seeing the field. What is he missing? Did you see any holes? Did I see any holes? Did any of you see any holes? No, you didn't see any holes.
And look, here's the reality, too. And we this happened – was it last week that Cormani McLean had such a rough week?
Yes.
It didn't matter. They won anyway, right? We said this week, your left tackle is struggling mightily, okay? Now, you don't have to be Vince Lombardi or Bill Belichick to, at some point in the game, put a tight end on next to the left hip of the left tackle and help with the guy who is beating him literally every single play.
I don't know if one of the 80 coaches that we have couldn't whisper in Sunbelt Billy's ear as he's looking over his play call. We need to chip this guy. We can't stop him. Our left tackle's having a bad night.
Too many athletes, too many players that are
it's
just
too
not
good a
put in
team not
position.
to be 2 and 4.
It's terrible. It's just the same thing every week. Look, we could pull out the play-by-play and give you 15 examples of what. Listen, the worst mistakes coaches can make, man, especially ones that are on the hot seat, are the ones where the entire fan base is standing up in their living room screaming at the TV, timeout, or punt.
I'll give you one.
Punt.
I'll give you one.
You don't have to be X's and O's.
Minute 40 to go in the half.
Yeah.
We've got the ball at mid-freaking field. We promptly run and then rip off 35 seconds before we snap another ball.
I know.
It's all of a sudden a minute left. We're playing for a field goal.
Which we
Sunbelt Billy. Sunbelt Billy.
Look.
Just end it. Take $5 million and go tomorrow. Negotiate the buyout. Stop this nonsense. I don't care who leaves. I could give a rat's ass. I don't think any Gator fan gives a rat's ass. Every player on the team can leave. It's time to start over. This is a wide-open SEC, and we're at the bottom of it again.
The bottom.
Again.
Yeah, the bottom. The bottom. Not the
No,
middle.
no, not the middle.
Yeah, no, the bottom.
We're at the bottom.
Got one lucky home win against Texas.
Yeah.
And that's call it what it is.
Yes.
You played Texas 10 times this year.
Yes.
They're going to beat you 8.
Yeah.
And to follow it up.
He can't win on the road ever.
Well, and there's also the inconsistency of the football team. I know he's the offensive side, so and there's plenty to kill from a 17-point effort. But here's the offense who comes out ready, and the defense lets them score 2 plays.
Hey, Sunbelt Billy, you want to know who a coach is? It's Mac Kurt. Okay? That guy at Indiana can coach. Watch what he does. Learn from him. He has his guys block effectively. He has his guys play hard. He has his guys go on the road, and he has his guys win. He's 17-2. Are you watching Scotty Strickland? 17-2. I don't care if he's 64. I don't care if he's 74. You better call his ass. You better have him on your list, buddy. Well, golly, man. And this is ridiculous. It's getting old.
Well, refresh my memory on this as well. And I know that you're kind of coming over to this side that you don't need, 5 years to prove yourself.
Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with that nonsense.
Just for the record,
yes, sir.
In your life, if you had to sum up Indiana football's ceiling, honestly, between 1 and 10.
Yes.
Like ceiling.
Yeah.
Between 1 and 10, what would it be in your lifetime?
It's like a 3, 4, 5
right.
at most.
It's like a 3, right?
Yeah.
Every once in a while they go to a bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, now this guy comes to Indiana, ceiling 3.
Yes.
And in did it take 5 years, Nick?
No.
Did it take 3 years?
No.
Second year.
First year. Last year.
Well, for sure. but last year, I would argue.
You know what he did?
But
he made them even better this year.
That's correct.
They're better this year than they were last year when they were in the
right. Not singing a song of nonsense.
Not old Sawmill Billy. He had a lot to clean up. Down there in Gainesville.
Goodness
gracious.
To clean best team. That's what they told us. This is
lot
best
to
team,
clean
Dan.
up.
Your best team's 2 and 4.
And you know what? It is a good team.
There's talent.
And this Joker
it's a shame.
can't come up with a offense. He has zero imagination on offense.
Yeah.
Zero.
Nothing.
No creativity.
No, same stuff.
Nothing. How many times did he run power 7, I-5, ball, you get it up the middle on the handoff?
Or my favorite one today is he liked to do some sort of he was trying to do some sort of double play action with DJ. It was like a fake and then a dive and then a comeback again.
Yeah, by the way, when they got a pass rush and we're diddle-daddling back there, guess what happens?
Correct.
Sack!
Right. So he's like the fake and then the dive with the shoulder and then the fade back and then, oh, my God, there's 3 guys on me. What do you know?
And I'll tell you something else. Why do play action when you can't run the ball anyway?
Well, it's fair.
But it was Jaden Baugh's fault, in case you're wondering. It was 13. He didn't see some of the lanes. He missed some stuff. It was there for the Sunbelt Billy.
Listen, that's the halftime interview. What about at the end of the quarter where it's refreshing if you go on to continue producing, but at the end of the first they asked him and said, well, we're going to keep doing what they're doing. They're going to stop the run. We're going to beat them on the outside.
Yeah.
This is what this guy said.
Yeah.
He's 2 and 3
Yeah.
on the road in front of 100,000, and he's calling his shots.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
No, what I noticed
is he
couldn't finish answering one question in the allotted time because he talks so damn slow. Because Eeyore can't spit it out.
Oh, he's a joy plunderer, man. The guy just plunders joy.
It's enough, man.
From
How long
all
do
the
we have to
children
take
of Florida. All the little football fans. I'm sorry, Gator Nation.
Yeah.
I am, man. I know if
Billy.
you have an impressionable 8-year-old at home right now. I get it, man. Feeding him this slop. These days are supposed to be long. Make no mistake about this, too. Like the Gators who were waiting to arrive, right? The sleeping giant were never this bad.
No.
Even when Florida couldn't win, they'd be 8-2 or 8-3 or
yeah.
right on the cusp. It was part of the disappointment. It was part of the lore. They weren't some bottom-dwelling, mud-eating, sewage of wasted talent and effort. We went on probation in the 80s and won more games
You know
than
what
this.
we can do, though?
Hi.
We can spot the ball.
I want to pass the hat.
Spot the ball,
yeah,
Sunbelt
that's
Billy.
Good.
Spot the ball. That's what you told us in August, and we've spotted it.
It's the buyout
We've
hat right
spotted
here.
it. How?
Throw it in.
I mean, again.
Buyout hat's out.
Yeah.
Anybody want to put a buck in?
Yes.
Here you go. Start it out, Dan. I got the buyout hat. I won't continue that to contribute to that dadgum whatever. But there you go. 20's in the buyout hat. Watch on.
We
See
only
that?
need
See
20
that old
million.
trick right there? Huh? See what happened there, gang?
What
Gators
just
got their ass beat today, but your boy
That was
made
for-
20.
That was for you.
All right, well, I'll give it back.
We're here at the Voodoo Brewing Company having a good
They're
time.
good people here,
They're
man.
great people.
You know who was
They
here?
keep it open for us to
We-
come
you-
here and do this.
You had a Gator great here today, I believe. Matt Every stopped by with his buddies and his family. Yeah.
Oh, did Matty come by?
Matty called me. I'm sure he
Matty
left
was a winner
grumbling.
in Florida.
Yeah.
Not part of this football program.
And big Gator fan, by the way.
And
So
I just
shout out
feel
to Matt
bad
Every.
for I feel bad for the kids, man. I feel bad for the players that have to go through this and this nonsense. When does it end? When does it end? I mean, stop it. Get it over.
Well,
with.
and you the older you get, the less I'm
Golly.
into the disappointment and the feelings and, oh, gosh, he's our guy and we love him and
I almost
yada,
felt like
yada.
they
And-
decided to make sure we got to get the ball to Trey Wilson. So he's, we got Dallas Wilson here. Let's get it.
I thought when Billy went for it, 4th and 6 at the 50, I started going through all of like DraftKings and FanDuel. I swear he laid Texas A&M minus 7.5.
Yeah, you got yours.
Yeah, so he had to get that. Make sure that spread got home. I think
In the
because
first
it made no
half,
damn sense
it made no
why you would go for it there. By the way, they're if they had a quarterback, they'd have scored 50 tonight. Understand that?
Oh, my God.
And when Billy, the genius, went for it, their offense was doing nothing. They were just bumbling along. Pin them down to the 10. Your punter from there can do one of his patented 4 shanks a game.
What?
And don't give him the ball at the 50.
What
Hey.
thought process could you have?
I don't know.
Where if I go back to the first half and they're up 24-14 or whatever it was 20, it was 3rd and 8, okay? And we ran the ball again. I don't know how many times on 3rd and +5 we've run the ball in Billy Napier's history, but a lot. And I bet the percentage of success is a little. But anyway, 3rd and 8, we run it, we get 6. It's 4th and 2 at the 30. Surely we're going for it, and we choose to kick a field goal there. Why would you run it on 3rd and 8 if you're not going to go for it on 4th and 2? It makes no sense.
That's the exact
Sunbelt Billy
conversation I'm having.
Sunbelt Billy, GM. That's why. Tonight's why, GM.
Yeah.
So you can pack your bags too. I'm sorry, but you're gone. Billy's gone. I'm sorry for the young people who work for the program because they're all gone.
85 of you.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to have to pare it down to a manageable number. Maybe 50 or so can produce 2 wins through 6. It's amazing, bro.
And A&M is and listen, by the way, Jay Bateman, their defense coordinator, former Florida coach.
Mm-hmm.
He left. He saw the right. I don't want to work for Sunbelt Billy.
Doing
I got to
okay
get
with
out of
Elko.
here. I'll go with Coach Chubby.
Yeah.
Go win over there.
He's doing a good job there.
And he did.
Yeah, they seem to be able to they seem to be able to find them.
Yeah.
You know, they seem to be able to be found, but no,
What about the start of the game? All right? For one brief second, I let my mind dance to a 3-3 record and homecoming next week as we went down the field like surgeons and scored a touchdown
easily.
For one brief second, I was like, Jeff, this could be the night.
Oh, the
We're
magic.
gonna beat them, but shut up 110,000 yeller
Gig 'em.
cheer reveille.
Yeah.
2 plays it took them to tie it.
Yeah.
2 plays.
By the way,
67 yards and a quarterback run, and it's 7-all.
I would at the ripe young age of 58. Now
2 plays.
Now currently running, I would estimate about a 5.40. I would take my chances beating the Gator defense on a long post pattern. My God, guys get 8 yards open. If the quarterbacks could throw the ball in this league.
And you know what? We've had 4. I don't mean to pick out on guys, but we've had 14 back there for 3-4 years, man. And his effort on the running back's touchdown was as piss poor as any I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, Get him out of there.
Inevitably, Hicken.
Get him out of there. And then I'm sitting there going, why isn't Miles Graham playing? I'm texting my son, have you seen Miles Graham playing? And then finally Miles Graham got in, and guess what? Defense got a little bit better. I was like, did he not start? I don't even know. I don't know. All I know are 3 words. Sunbelt Billy.
Yeah.
Sunbelt Billy. Sunbelt Billy.
Well, it's
Save us!
It's a
Gator Nation, do something!
It's a moniker that's been well earned. Look, I don't know what to tell you, man. We could kind of reek you one line through every swamp session moving forward.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
This dude
wash, rinse, repeat.
Barely got us.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Barely got
Wash,
us to
rinse,
September,
repeat.
And he lost to USF at home. Season over.
Yeah.
We barely made it to September.
We didn't.
With his best team.
Yeah. Best team.
He lost to South Florida at home.
Yeah.
What do we expect?
Yeah.
We know what's coming from there.
Yeah, we know.
If you are so bad that you can't handle with these lofty expectations and the prospect of 4 straight top 10 teams in a row, if you can't handle USF, the job is so way too big for you. It shouldn't have to be explained to anyone. And at least – this will end a one-beat narrative of the ridiculousness that frustrates me of just what it would take for, if he wins 8, you're going to have to keep him around. Well, there you go. We win an 8 now, gang?
No.
Huh? What? And by the way, what makes me so sick about it, and this poor man knows it because we have to do this all the time. Okay, he knows it. What makes me sick is that he had won them all. He still should have gone.
Yeah.
If he goes 8-4, he should still go.
Correct.
He's incapable of handling this football program with any sort of real success. And real success is not beating Tulane in the Gasparilla Bowl.
Shout out. So we look ahead now. We've got, listen.
Homecoming.
Woo! Mississippi
Need
State.
more cowbell.
That would be the ultimate, say the word, ignominy.
Sure.
That would be that.
Ignominy. Sure.
Ignominy.
I bet.
But I know these words.
What's that?
Sunbelt Billy.
Oof.
Sunbelt Billy.
Yeah.
Try to get to win number 3
He might be inspired by
season.
those cowbells. He'll fill it home. Dinner time, Billy!
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Milk a cow at halftime there, big boy.
Good
Do
gracious.
something. That's another backdoor cover. I'm getting just killed this week. The man is just killing me. Every game I play gets backdoored. Like there is no front door to my home. Every door in my home is the back door, baby. I get backdoored every Saturday night.
And I swear to God, if they put the Gators on at night one more time.
That's it. We're burning the Voodoo Brewing Company
to
the ground.
Is going to get burned out.
So
get your insurance paid up, Bama.
The mysterious arson case. These
Right
are
here.
you guys.
No more.
We did it.
No more night games. Noon.
Jefferson
Please.
Pilot. Jefferson Pilot
Dave
at
Neal.
noon.
Please.
Raycom. TBS. Tim Foley.
Anyone.
Bob Neal.
We're done. Swamp Sessions is over. Thank you for joining us from the Voodoo Brewing Company. Come visit this place. It's awesome. They're very kind here.
Calling 911. I'd like to report a fire.
We'll be back next week to talk about the homecoming game.
Yeah, it should be terrific.
With Sunbelt
These are great
Billy
Saturdays.
at the
This
helm.
is just what we envisioned when we said, you know what, man?
What a good
It's
idea.
going to be a special year for Florida football. What a schedule. Florida Georgia's going to be more than anything this year. Billy tells us he's got his best team. We should do Swamp Sessions. And then we got Midnight Billy. Mr. Pumpkin has us here till midnight every week.
Embarrassed. Embarrassed.
Ashamed.
Did you say Billy?
Dispirited. Sunbelt Billy.
Thank you.
Sorry.
See you next time. Get us out of here, Trent.
Catch Swamp Sessions with Dan and Jeff after every Gators game live from Voodoo Brewing Company, driven by Atlantic Infinity. This one is done.